Top fellas, how are we? Can you guys hear me all good? Where are my fucking ears all messed up? Evening, gentlemen. Where should I put this? The chat's popping off a little bit here. Can you guys hear me? Oh, sweet. Easy, 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 easy. Okay. Well. Money when I speak. Welcome to the 2025 season, fellas. A little bit of a rough start to week one for all of us, I think, wasn't it? Maybe apart from Tommy and shit, maybe Jai. Oh, quite a few low scores, eh, boys? Morgan, congratulations, man. Sitting, I'm pretty sure, the lowest score in our league ever. Good on you, mate. Yeah, can't wait for 2026, can we, Bryn? Yeah. Now, how are we feeling, guys? Week one. I want to interact with the chat a little bit more on this episode, just because obviously it's just myself here, so I'm gonna be like talking to you guys quite a bit as well, obviously. So just yeah, let me know. What do we think? How are we feeling after week one? I know you guys were all quite excited with your teams after drafting, so how are we feeling? My team made a map. Yeah, bro. The thing is, I watched all the games, like, because my fuck Jackson, because one of my new flatmates, he has like the NFL Game Pass, whatever it is, so you can like set up your screen in a way that like you have you can watch like 3 games plus Red Zone. So I was doing that, and so I was actually watching all of them, and bro, like the amount of like players that didn't get touchdowns, pull back, or just random shit happening, man. Yeah, I've got Disney Plus too, Con. Like, I'm gonna use that from now on. But he uses like the NFL Game Pass, and you can have like 4 games at once on the screen. It's like insane. So it's like Red Zone, and you can choose 3 other games as well, which is cool. And you can switch. You can choose which one's playing audio, which is like pretty sick. But yeah, let's just get let's do a little bit of a recap, fellas. Let's do a little bit of a recap. You know, actually, this is the new screen we've got here. But fuck it, I'm gonna keep it in solo because I wanna vibe with you fellas. Go back here. Anyways, man. So basically, what do we have? We have one of our games. So we'll go through. We'll start off with shit. Who will we start off with? We'll get Bryn and Jackson out of the way, eh, fellas? We'll get Bryn and Jackson out of the way. Yeah, the thing is, Bryn, the thing is as well, like, it's week 1, we already know, man. Like, week 1 last year, same shit. Like, you know, you've got your guys at the top at the moment. How long does Jai keep winning? How long does Jai keep winning? Anyways, so we have Bryn versus Jackson. Now, very close game. It was a low-scoring game, though. 100.32 points for Bryn to 105.08 for Jackson. Now, very close game. Very, very close game. I know at the start of the week, I'm pretty sure Bryn was projected 133 points. So ESPN needs to fix their projections there, but yeah, Bryn. Tough loss, mate. Honestly, pretty underwhelming for both of their teams, you know. For Jackson, Kittle going down with an injury. That's big for Jackson, isn't it? Puka. Couple head knocks. Plays out the game. Arguably wins Jackson the week. Drake May. Did alright. Ashton Genty, hey, the volume's there. Only concerns for Jackson's team we have right now, looking at it, probably is George Kittle being injured, and then yeah, on his bench he's got some high upside players there, so good on Jackson. Now on Bryn's team, Jaden Daniels, great game. Bijan, great game. Chase Brown, man. I was watching that game and I was like, wow, big game coming for Chase Brown. Yeah, no. 13.1, hey. Decent score considering what the other running backs have done in week 1. Other lows for Bryn. AJ Brown. I didn't even know he was playing. I did not know he was playing. 1 reception for 8 yards. 1 reception for 8 yards, man. Tough one, bro. Devonta Adams. 9.1. That's tough. That's a tough pill to swallow, especially when Puka gets 23.1. Travis Hunter, 9.3. Hey, rookie game is what it is. Tyler Warren, hey, bro, that's something you gotta be excited about, mate. Tyler Warren, good, fantastic rookie debut for him. And then Steelers defense, man, 32 points allowed, man. Steelers Jets, bro. Those defenses could not stop the offenses. And then just looking at Bryn's bench, it's even more disappointing. Even more disappointing. Zeros all around. But hey, we all can't be draft masters. Next matchup we'll go over. The lowest score of the week, Morgan, versus the highest score of the week in Tommy. It was just disappointing all around for Morgan. Standout player for him, Josh Jacobs. 14 points. And they won against the Detroit Lions. Great game. Lad McConkey, 13.4, that's alright. And Dolphins, fucking terrible. Terrible, Bryn. No, that's your team too, Bryn. What's going on? -3 points. And then he's got concerns as well. Worthy out. Evan Ingram. Terry McLaurin, he just traded for Chris Olave. So he's going to be knocked out soon. And then the bench. The bench is looking kind of nice there for Morgan. Keenan Allen. JJ McCarthy. Fucking Bill, whatever his name is. And it kind of ends there. On the other hand, Tommy. God damn. 161 points, bro. Straight out. 161 points. Josh Allen, legacy game. Holy shit. 38.76 points, bro. Wild. Gibbs, 15. A little disappointing, I guess, for when you drafted him, but is what it is, bro. James Cook, 21.2. Garrett Wilson, 22.5. DJ Moore, 8.6. Purcell, man. 14.8. Looks good, man. Looks good. Brock Bowers injury. Ooh, that's a little bit worrying. Kobe Myers. Bruh. And then Bryn's the bench of Tommy is even better. Debo. ETN. Dobbins. Bruh. Hey. Liking the team, Tommy. Next matchup we have Connor versus Finn. Connor gets it done. 116 points to 98. For Connor, a couple standouts for him. JSN, looking like the wide receiver one in that team, definitely by far. Top 10 wide receiver. Wow. Laporta. Hey, he's got the receptions in the yard, looking good. Bears defense, the whisperer Connor. 13 points from the Bears defense. Fantastic, mate. Anyone disappointing for Connor? Matthew Golden. Maybe Henderson. JT. Other than that, good work, mate. Keon Coleman on his bench. Hollywood Brown. And then he's got 2 other defenses on his bench. Wild. And then 4. OG Mudbone. Disappointing all around. The only person that really stood up for him in a starting lineup was CMC and Chuba Hubbard. Everyone else kind of down. The biggest worry here for him is Brian Thomas Jr. and T. Higgins and Tyreek Hill. His wide receiver core is distraught. What is going on there? And then for the bench, the only real light at the end of the tunnel there for him is Jalen Warren. Everybody else there is scoring below an 8. Actually a 7. Wild. And then I'll go through mine and Jai's matchup. Holy shit. Fellas. I thought I had it in the bag. I thought I had it in the freaking bag, bro. And then Derrick Henry comes out and Zay Flowers come out and have a freaking legacy game. Dude, I win the matchup of fucking... Either of them don't go as crazy as they do. Holy shit. That's like Zay Flowers' best game of his life. And I get sold. Sold to the bone by K9, bro. K9, fellas. Holy shiznit. For Jai's team, standouts, Derrick Henry and Zay Flowers. Holy moly. Disappointments for him. I think probably Dak. Mike Evans, maybe. His bench is looking nice. Jai, good on you, mate. I'm not hurting. I'm actually okay with the loss. You know, get it out of the way. Get it done. Move on. We keep moving for next week. And my team, Jalen Hurts. Great game. In the first half, I was like, wow, this is going to be a super high scoring game. I'm going to be getting 30 points here. Bro. That third quarter, man, when they had to do the stoppage, they came back out and scored like no points. Amari and Hampton, 8.1. Hey, be what it be. K9 disappointed. Drake London may be injured. Waddle, what the frick is going on with that team? What is going on with that Dolphins team, fellas? Bryn, comment down below. Igbukake. What a game. What a game. Travis Kelce bailout touchdown. And Denver Broncos 16 points. Jay Jitters. Lock in, fella. Lock in. Alright. Let's move on to your fella's favourite segment. The power rankings. Let's go, boys. Drop in the chat. Come on. Who got a 10, fellas? Who got a 10? Let's go. Drop it in the chat, boys. Bro, my hair is so messy. I'm gonna do a poll. How do I do a poll on this thing, bro? We got a 10. I'm about to post the poll. Without ever letting you know. Ooh. Oops, I actually moved my entire screen, bro. Whoa, why am I there? How do I see this poll, bro? Oh, yeah. Get your votes in quickly. We've got 4 votes. Who's in here? Tamati, Bryn, Jackson, Connor, Liam. Bro, didn't Jai tell me to do this? Do the podcast, fellas? Where's Jai? Where's Jai? Where's Jai? Alright. Votes are in. The tribe has spoken. Morgan. That's who I've got as well. Morgs. Holy shiz, fellas. What more can I say? What more can I say about Morgan's team? 53 points. His top scorer, Josh Jacobs. Lad McConkey, 13.4. Then after that, we have Tony Pollard at 7.4. 7.9. I'm not this bigger for you guys so you can see this shit. And then there's your Dolphins defense. Negative 3 points. Morgan, I know you're not here, but you can watch this after. I'm not sure how to fix this team. I don't know how you can fix this team, man. Let's look at it. And considering who's Morgan playing this week? Jai. Jai off a hot week. He's made some moves. He's got Herbert, Jacobs. He's playing Bill this week. Jamar Chase, Lad McConkey, Chris Olave. He spent $30-something fab on Fannin Jr., Tony Pollard in the flex and the Cowboys defense. He's been hit with injuries. Xavier Worthy. Evan Ingram. What is he supposed to do, fellas? What is he supposed to do? I do see a bounce back for Chase. But that's other than that, I'm not sure what's next for Morgan. Yeah, I've got Morgan at 10. Morgan at 10. Alright, instead of doing a poll for this next one, guys, just drop in the chat. Who we got at 9? Who we got at 9? Power rank me up. Power rank me up is what Jai said. Can't wait for him to say that shit again. Who we got at 9, boys? Yeah, that tight end is like Fanny Jr. Bro. Yeah, that tight end's supposed to be like, I don't know, man. People are hyping him up. You remember that? What's his name? I can't remember his name. Joku's still there. We got Finn. We've got Connor or Liam from Bryn. Jax, who you got? Who else is Liam? Who you got? My number 9 is Finny Boy. The guy hasn't changed his name since he started playing fantasy. Also, quick note on that. Quick note as well. Somebody, you gotta change your name, pal. Crashy Rice. You don't have him on your team anymore, buddy. Yeah. Anyways, Finn, 98 points. Look at that. Look at that 60 stud in CMC. No shirt on. 23 points for CMC. 17 points for Chuba. 11 points for the Packers defense. And his lowest score being TJ Hawkinson with 4.5 points. But Finn, man, he's just a bit unfortunate. Low scorers in Brian Thomas Jr., T. Higgins, Tyreek. He's got a nice squad there. Doesn't look that bad on paper. Like, I'm looking at it now. It's actually a nice team. Projected 131 points this week against Jackson. Hey, I don't think he's got a bad squad, but just based on the performance from last week, he's at 9 for me. He's at 9 for me. I don't see any issues like necessarily with his team, but just the way that they underperformed. Crazy. Hey, Jax might have to trade him. Alright. Hey, boys, who we got? Make it quick, let's go. Rapid fire. Who's 8? Who's at 8, boys? Is Connor Liam still here? We got a Bryn. Yep. Let me get some music in here, bro, so I have some background noise. I do. I just... Trey Adams and I'll say something different. Bruh. Let me just grab this really quickly. Yeah. Bryn. There you go, fella. 100 points for Bryn. 24 points for Bijan Robinson, 20 points for Jaden Daniels, 14 points for the rookie, and his lowest score of the week was the Steelers defense, Jackson. Shit team. Bryn. I like your running backs, man. Bijan Robinson, Chase Brown. I like that combo. Jaden Daniels at QB, I like that. Your wide receivers are a bit of a worry for me. AJ Brown and Devontae. Hey, I think AJ Brown bounced back. I think it'll be fine. Devontae hopefully bounces back, you know? We got Williams and Hunter. Now, I was a big Williams guy last year. He was on my squad. I traded him away, but man, looking tough. It's looking tough. I like Warren, but it's the bench for me, man. Tank Bigsby to the Eagles, Sanders, Judkins, Downs, Addison. Shit, man, you got no. There's nothing there for you, bro. No depth. No depth, man. But yeah, you got Liam this week. You still project 132 points, so shit, maybe you bounce back. But I definitely like AJ Brown. I definitely like Devontae, but yeah, it's a bit of a worry, especially the way they performed in week 1. But hey, I reckon it's bounce back. It's only 1 week in fantasy, man. Not a big deal. First week last year was the same. All right, 7. What we got at 7? It's cool to see who you guys think could be someone with a losing record, logically speaking. Is that implying that you think you should be at 7? You squeaked out a win against number 8. We got 2. We got. Excellent. Yeah, 7. The fantasy champ himself. The defending, reigning champion. Mackie Matheson. 105 points and squeaked out a win against Bryn's dud team. uh, 23 points for Puka Nacua, 15 for Drake May, and 12 for Kittle. Hey, Kittle looked like he was about to have a big game, but unfortunately for him, he's injured, and I think he's going to get placed on the IR. He's gone for at least, I think, 4 weeks or something like that. And the lowest score for Jackson being the Cardinals defense. Now, for Jackson, projected 124 points this week, playing against 9th ranked Finn, who's projected to score more points than him. But for Jackson, looking at his squad here, a bit of underwhelming performance from Jerry Jeudy. He's playing Juwan Johnson at the tight end position. Had a good game last week. Great game, actually. And then... why is Jackson deleting messages, bro? Shit, it's gonna make him the admin. Hey, stop. Stop it, Jackson. You can't put him in timeout. You're a dick. Bro. Untime him out now, Jackson. Opposite of Cena versus Rock, WrestleMania 46. Fair. Hey, we're all about free speech here. You can't go and silence people, bro. Free speech. Put Liam back in. I'm gonna remove your moderator. Dumbass. Anyways, back to Jackson. Running backs, bro. Like Ashton Genty had a good workload, but fuck, bro. Like, other than that, bro, like he's a bit short at the running back position. Wide receiver is Puka. George Pickens had a dud game. He's got upside on his bench, but yeah, man, in a 3 wide receiver league playing, I don't know, Ted McMillan and Jerry Jeudy. Bit rough out here, eh? Bro, chill. No, you don't. No, you don't. If you do, play them both. If you've got the RB1 on the Seahawks and you have the RB1 and you have the RB1 on the Vikings, play them both, bro. What's wrong with Tet? Nothing's wrong with Tet. He's your wide receiver too, though, bro. You're versing Brian Thomas Jr. and T. Higgins, bro. Bet, play them. You won't. You won't because you're sackless. Alright. Off Jax, bro. He's getting a bit worked up. The defending champ's getting a bit worked up. Alright. Anyways. Who do we have at 6? Bro, Jackson, that draft strategy was wild. Come on, Jax, bro. If you were doing your power rankings, you would have put yourself at 1. Alright, fellas, who do we have at 6? Pros on 10 ain't gonna know the difference when I tell them I'm the 2025. You mean 2025 fantasy champ? In my 6th, I have Liam. Now, this is purely based off the fact that I am off the loss. The only person that I feel like I could put myself and Liam above that was a winner, was Jackson. Because he was the least convincing win of this week. Liam, 117 points for you. Top scorers in Patrick Mahomes with 26, Cortland Sutton 18 points, Ramadunze 15, and Vikings defense 4. Overall, really good week for Liam, considering considering how low the fantasy scores were this week. But yeah, man, I like your team, bro. I actually really do. Patrick Mahomes at QB, Kyron Williams, Alvin Kamara. Collins had a bit of a down game. Hopefully that's not a worry. Amon-Ra too. And yeah, you got Trey McBride, top tight end, and I love Odunze. I love Ramadunze, bro. Last year I had him the entire time. Looking at your bench, I like the upside you've got down there. I like how Justin Fields and your handcuff with Trey Benson and with Davis as well. But yeah, man, I like your squad. The only reason I've got you here is just personally, just because of the 0-1, and then also because of your overall score for the week. But yeah, I really like your squad, bro, and I can see Liam easily moving out next week if he gets a convincing one over Bryn, which sounds like he could be on ways. But yeah, Liam, I've got you at 6, mate. I do like the team, bro. It's like if you had won the last week, you'd definitely be much higher. It's just purely based off the loss. I still see him on my screen. DEI left though. Fuck, bro. That's crazy. Jackson, bro, he's got all that smoke. Alright. F5. I feel like I had to put I feel like I had to put him here. I got myself, yeah. Bro, look at that picture, man. Look at Kenneth Walker, bro, on the lead. What is that? 125 points for myself. 24 from Jalen Hurts. 23 from Egbuka. And then Broncos defense was 16. Lowest score of the week was Kenneth Walker with 5.4. Yeah, fellas, I'm not too sure what happened with Kenneth Walker, but for myself, Jalen Hurts, man, I'm happy with him. This is the first time in like ages I've had like a top quarterback, so excited about that. Hampton, he basically had all the snaps, and they played the best like run defense last year in the Chiefs, so is what it is, bro. I see him just improving. K9, man. I'm wondering if they're ramping him up from the foot injury he had, and they're just trying to preserve him, because the touches were fairly even. It was just like the usage, the red zone for Sharps, and then also I know he did get I'm pretty sure he got more receiving work too, so yeah. Jay Jettas, fellas, I was really nervous when I saw McCarthy, the way he was playing. Holy shit, I was like, no way I was wasting my first round pick when this guy can't even throw a fucking ball. But looked good second half. They're playing Atlanta this week. Should be a good matchup. Should be a fun game to watch. So yeah, excited for Jay Jettas. Drake London, holy shit, bro. That fucking ball he caught, that was a touchdown, man. That maybe wins me my week, bro. That maybe wins my week, bro. And then Bryn and your stupid Dolphins, bro. What's going on there? Tua can't even complete a fucking pass. Egbuka, good first debut game. And then my bench, I'm pretty happy with my bench. Aaron Jones, Michael Pittman, Cedric Tillman, and then Tuden. I'm excited about him as well, especially with the trade of Bigsby. Hopefully can increase his role a bit. And then my boy Tesla, the athletic freak. The athletic freak. What a catch, boys. What do you think? What do you think about that catch? What do you think about that catch, boys? And I got Connor this week too. Excited. Speaking of Connor, number 4. How you doing? Squeaked out a win against Liam. What was it, Liam? Let me double check my source. Never mind. Dominated. Ben. My bad. I got confused between him and Tamati. My bad, chat. Yeah, big game from him. Jackson, JSN, 19 points. Kyler Murray, 18 points. Sam Laporta, 13. Matthew Golden, 3. Con. I know you're probably a bit disappointed in JT. Maybe a little bit in Henderson as well. But I see them bouncing back and improving on the year. And Tesla OP on Clash, bro. Facts. You still need to add me, bro. You still need to send me your invite code. Malik Neighbors, JSN, DK, Sam Laporta, Hollywood Brown. Looking like a good team. I'm excited to go up against it. No disappointment for you, man. Maybe Pacheco? What's going on there? And you're carrying 3 defenses. Can you not decide which one to play against me this week? Come on, man. Got you 4 con. 1-0 to start the year. JSN's looking good. Hopefully you can catch the dub against myself this week, eh? We'll see how we go. Now, here we go. We get down to nitty gritty, boys. 3, 2, 1. At 3, I have Toms. Look at Mark Andrews' dumbass down there, bro. 119 points for Tamati, 29 for Lamar Jackson, 18 for Saquon, 18 for Marvin, and 1.5 for Mark Andrews. Is Mark Andrews cooked, chat? Is Mark Andrews cooked? Mark Andrews. Holy moly. In a game like that where you have Zay Flowers, and Derrick Henry, and Lamar Jackson line up the scoreboard, Mark Andrews drops a 1.5. He comes against the highest score of the week last week in Tommy. I like the team, Tamati. I love the team. Lamar, Saquon, Brees, Marvin, Devonta, Terry, Devon A-Chain in the flex. That's a flex, bro. The bench, Stephon Diggs, Johnson, Reed, Johnston, Thornton, and Bo Nix. Mark does need to be on the Massport. I think you should trade him back to Tommy. Mark on the waiver, yeah. Drop him to the waiver wire. Tamati, mate. Team's looking nice. The only question for me here is you've stacked at the running back position like you are every single year. But the wide receivers for me, man. You've got Marvin Harrison Jr., who I really like, who I do like. But other than that, you've got Devonta and Terry McLaurin, who I think are quite a big step down from Marv. So, yeah. Nothing much more to say, Tamati. Let's see if you can churn out a win against Mark on the Massport, Tommy. Now, the highest he'll be all year. I'm projecting a fall from grace for this man. But congratulations on the win, my friend. Jai. Number 2. 137 points, 29 for the King Henry, 28 for Zay Flowers, and 18 points for CD. Lowest scorer, Patriots defense at 5. I feel like Jai squeaks out gets another dub this week. He's versing the lowest scorer of last week in Morgan. Derrick Henry, Bucky Irving, CD Lamb, Mike Evans, Zay Flowers, Tucker Kraft, James Conner. Not a bad squad. Not a bad squad at all. I do think that there's going to be some weeks where Derrick Henry and Zay Flowers don't score nearly 30 points, but hey, it is what it is. Jai, second highest score of the week. Congratulations, mate. Got you number 2. Yeah, man. Team's looking good, but can he sustain this? Our league does have a what's it called? A history where if you're a top scorer during the regular season, you're gone, you're bounced. So we'll see what happens. And that leaves our number 1. Mr. Regular Season himself, Tommy. 161 points. 38 points for Josh Allen, 22 for Garrett Wilson, 21 for James Cook, and 8 points for the Commanders defense. Crazy. This week, Tommy goes up against Tamati. That's a top 3 clash. I'm liking the team, Tommy. The only question here is Brock Bowers. Will he be back? DJ Moore, a bit disappointing. But hey, you've got 2 studs in the running back position. You've got a stud quarterback. And you've got some decent depth on the bench. So Tommy, nothing much more to say about your team, mate. Highest score of the week. Can you keep it up? We'll see. But that's my power rankings following week 1. How are we feeling, fellas? How we feeling, fellas? I don't think my rankings were that crazy. But hey. I think the only other thing I have is team of the week. That's your team of the week, your highest scorers of the week. Josh Allen. Juwan Johnson. Zay Flowers. Bijan. Broncos defense. Quentin Johnson. Derrick Henry. Keon Coleman. And Igbuka. Just thought I'd get into that as well. Now, matchups, fellas. This is where it gets exciting, doesn't it? And as an audience, we're going to vote on our matchups. So, first matchup we have. Morgan v. Jai. Who are we taking? Holy shit. We have the winner, Morgan. Now, wow. I'm going to take Jai in this matchup, but fellas, I like the enthusiasm. Next matchup. We have Jax versus Finn. Get those votes out for matchup 2. Jackson versus Finn. Who do you think's gonna win? Get your votes in, fellas. Alright. 3 votes. Who's still here? Are we missing people? So the groups voted for Finn. I'm gonna take Finn as well. Sorry, Jax. I'm picking Finn. I think he had a bit of a down week. Alright, matchup 3. We have Bryn and Liam. Vote it up, fellas. Vote it up. Speaking of the Warriors winning, Jackson, how would that tattoo from Con? God dang. Alright. I think we've lost a couple viewers, fellas. There's only, I think, 3 of us in here. Where are the boys? Bryn. Bryn has the votes. I'm gonna take Liam, Bryn. I'm gonna take Liam. It is a crazy tat, isn't it, Con? Fucking wild. Alright. Now. Matchup 4. Bro, he got it for free. He got it for free as well. Yeah, facts. Bro, he got it for free as well, which is like always a W. Get your votes in, fellas. At the moment, it's Con voting for himself. Shut the please, Jackson. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Jackson? People crazy. Oh, we have 2 votes, and they're for Connor right now. So, we'll end the poll there with 2 people voting. Yeah, wild, eh? That's actually wild. Hey, we'll see how we go. So, 2 people, including Connor, have Connor winning. I'm gonna go for myself, man. I'm gonna back myself this week. Bounce back for K9. Let's go. Let's push. Last matchup. We have Tommy versus Armady. Who we got? Who we got, boys? Vote it up. My pick is Tarms. That's what I'm going for. There's 2 votes here. I don't know who's here. I'm taking Tarms this week. And speaking of Tommy and Tarmady, Matchup of the week, fellas. Tamati versus Tommy. Top of the table clash. This gets me excited, fellas. Matchup of the week. Tommy v Toms. And here's our matchups for week 2. Fantastic. Now, let's move on. I already did my pick'ems, so let's move on. 2. Fraud Watch. Name of the podcast. It's a special segment. Comment down below who we got on Fraud Watch, fellas. Morgan? Do maybe have a defending champ?
I'm steady trying to find the motive. Why do what I do?
Do maybe have the defending champ from last year on Fraud Watch?
No matter how far I go, my car is stolen.
I feel like Morgan's definitely on Fraud Watch.
Cops patrolling. And now they done stop me and I get locked up. They won't let me out. They won't let me out. Locked up.
Hey, Morgan. Fraud.
The covers dressed as fiends, making so much money.
Leave the football before the football leaves you.
Put away
Yes, bro.
the stash, and as I sold the last bag,
Crazy. Yeah, so this week, the fraud is Morgs. Just a vibe this song, fellas. Now, hot take segment. What are we thinking? I did not make a hot take this week. Do we have any hot takes in the comments? I thought I'd refer to you guys. What do we have? Any hot takes? I did not think of one for this week. Brian goes 0-3. The disrespect. Rin goes 0-3. Okay. Jackson, what's your hot take, bud? Anyone else got a hot take in here? Any player-related hot takes there, Con? Jai doesn't win another game. Boys. These are cruel. How about this? I'll make a hot take for Morgan's team so it helps him out because my hot takes went backwards. Jamar Chase drops 30. My hot take was going to be the opposite of that, where Chase has a dud year. I'm going to say Chase finishes outside top 10 wide receivers this year. To make it a little less spicy, we'll say Chase, Jamar Chase has less than 15 points PPR this week. That's my hot take. We'll see. I don't know. Harold Fenner Jr. doesn't score more than 10 points again all year. Shit. Here he goes off after the trade. I'm liking these boys. Chris Olave gets knocked out again and doesn't play another game. God dang. Yeah. Alright, fellas. Well, it's been an hour, about 12 minutes since we started. I was on the I want to draft Chris Olave again this year, maybe. Woo. But yeah, nah. Injured too much. And Morgan's fell into the trap of Chris Olave, which I will not be jumping back on again. Anyways, gentlemen, thank you guys so much for joining me for episode 1 of the 2025 season of Fraud Watch. I hope you guys like the new look. I spent this afternoon revamping up the podcast, so hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope that you guys I hope that you guys have a fantastic rest of your week, and I think Jackson will be on next week. We'll try to do Wednesday. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the new look of the podcast. It felt a bit weird just talking to myself. That's why I thought we'd just engage with you fellas a bit more. This is fun doing this, and we had to bring back the potty for another year, didn't we? So yeah, I'll catch you guys next week, and good luck for this weekend. Stay safe. I started to end off with just a quick little rest and love, my boy. And everybody else, stay safe out there. And make sure you set your lineups. Enjoy the week. I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Peace.